भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 26th November 2025 morning class 25th June 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Beloved children, yes, Baba, when you explain to anyone, tell them we followed the directions of the scriptures of the path of devotion for a long time. Now we follow the direct directions of God. We do not listen to human dictates. God has said, hear no evil. Human dictates. We have understood this from the unlimited Father, from God. We have now received God's directions. Om Namah Shivaya. There were jasmine flowers in Bab Dada's hand. Baba gives a vision that you have to become such fragrant flowers. Children know that we had definitely become flowers. We became rose flowers and also jasmine flowers. That is, we became diamonds. We are now becoming that again. This is the truth. Previously, it was false, falsehood, and only falsehood. There was not a grain of truth. Now you are becoming true. So then, all virtues are also needed in the one who is true. To the extent that one has virtues, one can donate them to others and make them equal to oneself. Therefore, the Father continues to tell the children, children, keep a chart of your virtues. Look what defects are there in me, what is lacking in the divine virtues. Every evening or night, check your chart. The matter of human beings of the world is distinct. You are not human beings now, are you? You are Brahmins, although human beings are all human beings. There is a great difference in the behavior and virtues of each one. Even in the kingdom of Maya, some human beings are very good and virtuous, but they do not know the Father. They are very religious minded and soft hearted because all types of human beings live in the world. Do they not? There is a variety of virtues among human beings, and when they become deities, divine virtues are present in everyone. However, because of the study, the status becomes low or high. Firstly, you have to study, and secondly, you have to remove defects. Children know that we are unique in the whole world. It is as though the Brahmin clan is sitting here. There is a difference of a day and night between the Shudra clan and the Brahmin clan. In the Shudra clan, there are human directions. In the Brahmin clan, there are God's directions. First of all, you have to give the father's introduction. You tell them that so and so says this and they argue with you. Baba had explained, right? We are Brahmins, that is, children of Brahma following God's directions. Then they will understand that there is no one higher than this one. God is the highest on high, so we are following His directions. We do not follow human directions. By following God's directions, we become deities. We are now leaving human directions. We have left them completely. Then no one will be able to argue with you. If someone says, where did you hear this from? Who taught you? You will say we are following God's directions. There is no question of inspiration. There is a difference of day and night between divine inspiration and God's directions. Inspiration has no meaning. Inspiration means a thought. We follow the direct directions of God. We have understood this from the unlimited Father, God. Tell them we followed the directions of the scriptures of the path of devotion for a long time. Now we have received God's directions. The path of devotion is distinct. This is the path of knowledge. You children have to praise the Father alone. First of all, sit this in your intellect. We are following God's directions. We do not listen to human directions. God has said, hear no evil human directions. See no evil, humans. Consider yourself to be a soul. Do not look at the body. This is an impure body. What is there to see in this? Do not see this with these eyes. The body is utterly impure. The body here is not going to reform. It is only going to become older day by day. It is the soul that reforms. The soul is imperishable. Therefore, the Father says, see no evil. Do not even look at the body. Forget the body and all bodily relations. Only look at the soul. Listen to only the one Supreme Father. There is effort in just this. You also feel that this is a difficult subject. Those who are clever will receive such a high status. You can receive liberation in life in a second. But if you do not make full effort, you will have to experience a lot of punishment. You children become sticks for the blind to give the Father's introduction. The soul cannot be seen. It is realized how small the soul is. Look how much space human beings take up in this element of sky. Human beings come and go, do they not? Does a soul come and go? How small a space would a soul occupy? It is a matter for thought how extremely subtle the soul is. The group of souls would be so small in comparison to the body. How small the soul is. It occupies such a small space. You need a lot of space to live in. Even if you gathered all souls together, they wouldn't even fill for long. All souls would be included in that. Work is taken from the intellect. You children have now become those with broad intellects. Human beings say that God is beyond name and form. Then the soul too would be beyond name and form. Then what is it? Nothing at all. All of these matters ought to be taught about. Our place of residence is the Brahma Mahatattva, Brahma element. How big it is said to be bigger than the element of sky. This has no end and that has no end. You cannot reach the end of the ocean either. There is a lot of difference. That is the home of our souls. We come here to play our parts. We receive such large bodies. How many physical organs there are and what tasks they perform. While thinking about this too, you remember the Father. Baba explains all matters for the new world, and the one who tells you is also new. Krishna is not God, he cannot tell you the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end of the Creator and creation. They know nothing at all. You would say that they do not even know the word Raj Yoga. You have to explain first of all who teaches you this. No human being knows this. Everyone keeps asking for mercy. They do not have the power to have mercy on themselves. You have received power. You have claimed the inheritance from the Father. No one else can be called merciful. Human beings cannot be called deities. Only the one Father is merciful, who makes human beings into deities. All the rest are those who have mercy like that of droppings of a crow. This is why it is said the praise of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is infinite. There is no end to it. In the new world that the Father creates, everything is new. Human beings, animals, and birds are all Sato Pradhan. The Father has explained. You become high, and so your furniture is also high. Everything is the highest of high. God is praised as the highest on high. He is the unlimited Father. You receive the sovereignty of the world from the highest on high. Father. The Father simply says, I have brought heaven on the palm of my hand. Those people take out so many things from a palm. Here it is a matter of studying, true, real studying. You understand that you are studying, you have come to a Pathshala school. You should open many of these Pathshalas, seeing your activity. If someone behaves in a wrong way, the name is defamed. The activity of those with body consciousness would be distinct. If they see such activity, then a stigma is attached to everyone. They think there is no difference in their activity. So that is causing the father to be defamed, is it not? The whole blame comes on him. Virtues should be very good. How much time it takes to change your characters? You understand the characters of some become very good first class. That will also be visible. Baba sits and watches each child. What do their physical senses do? What virtues are in them? The defects, what defects are in them? His vision goes to both virtues and defects. What are the flaws in this one that should be removed? He checks each one. There are flaws in everyone. So the father continues to watch everyone. He sees the result of the flaws. The father has love for the children. He knows that this one has this flaw. Because of this, he cannot claim such a high status. If the flaws are not removed, it is very difficult. It is known just by looking. If there is any mischief, Baba's face will change. He knows that there is still time left to remove the flaws. There is hope that they will reform. How much time it takes to check each one? The Father's vision falls on the virtues of each one. He asks, do you have any defects? They tell the truth in front of Baba. Some have body consciousness, and so they do not tell him. The father continues to say, those who do it themselves are deities, those who do it when told are human beings, and those who do not do it even when told are donkeys. Baba continues to say, whatever flaws of this birth you have, describe them to the Father. You will tell them yourself. Baba tells everyone, you must tell the surgeon about your flaws. Not the illness of the body, but you have to tell the illness of inside. What devilish thoughts remain inside you? Then Baba will explain about that. In this condition, you will not be able to claim such a high status until the defects are removed. Defects cause a lot of deformation. Human beings doubt whether God teaches these people. God is beyond name and form. He is omnipresent. How would He teach them? What is their behavior like? The Father knows how your virtues should be first class. If you hide your defects, the arrow will not strike anyone so much. Therefore, as much as possible, continue to remove the defects you have in yourself. Note down, I have this and this flaw. Then it will feel feels you inside. When there is a loss, it feels away at you. Does it not? Businessmen calculate their accounts every day. How much profit was there today? They check it daily. This father also says check your behavior daily. Otherwise, you will cause yourself a great loss. One who causes the Sadguru to be defamed cannot find a place of rest. Body conscious ones will not find it destination. Soul consciousness once will find a good destination. You have to make effort just to become soul conscious. You continue to reform day by day. You must continue to cut away the actions performed through body consciousness. Sin is definitely committed through body consciousness. Therefore, continue to become soul consciousness. You understand that no one becomes this as soon as they take birth. It takes you 40 to 50 years to become soul conscious. It takes time. You also understand that you have to go now. There is no human being in the world who understands that we have to go now. It is as though they have animal intellects. Children come to Baba, some come after 6 months, some even come after 3 months. So the father looks to see what progress have taken place in that time. Are they reforming day by day, or is there something fishy? Some leave the study while moving along. Baba says, what is this? God teaches you to make you into a god and goddess. You leave such a study? You are very unfortunate. The world God Father teaches you and you are absent. How powerful Maya is. She turns your face away from the first class study. Many continue moving along and then kick the study away. You understand that our face is now towards heaven and we have kicked hell away. Your conflates aged Brahmins. This is the old world of Ravan. We have kicked that side. Our face is towards heaven. You must remember him fully. We will definitely go to the land of peace and then the land of happiness. Children have to remember this. There is little time. Tomorrow the body may also be shed. If there is no remembrance of the Father, then whatever you remember in the final moments. The Father explains a lot. You have to make a lot of effort with yourself. The Father is incognito. The knowledge is also incognito. You also know that you are doing the same amount of effort as you did a cycle ago according to the drama. The father also continues to explain as he did a cycle ago. There cannot be a difference in this. Continue to remember the father so that your sins all destroyed. You should not experience punishment. If you sit and experience punishment in front of the Father, what would the Father say? You have also had visions. At that time, you will not be able to raise your head in front of the Father. The Father teaches through this one. So, visions will be of this one. He continues to explain to us through this one. You did this and this. Then at that time you will cry and scream a lot. You will also regret it. Punishment cannot be received without visions. He will say, I taught you so much and yet you performed such actions. Just as Baba gave the example on the advice of the children, the girls were made to sit on a pyre of last and slaughtered. So, how much sin was committed? So, no one has committed such a sin up to this time. The punishment is also very severe. Yoga cannot be had with the Father. You also understand how many sins you have committed on the directions of Ravan. From worthy of worship, you became worshippers. You continue to say that the Father is omnipresent. This is the number one insult. There is a huge account of this too. The Father explains how you have slapped yourself. Hindu is no religion. They have become so senseless. The residents of Bharat have fallen so much. The Father comes and explains, you have now received so much understanding that too you understand number wise. According to the drama previously too, up to this time, this was the result of the class. The Father would tell the truth. So children should continue to make progress and renounce the body consciousness. Acha, to the sweet, beloved, long last, and now fond children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the spiritual Bab Dada and Namaste. Lots of love and remembrance to spiritual Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Om Namah Shivaya, Namaste Baba. Blessing. May you be soul conscious. What will be the result of those who play their part while being soul conscious? They will be satisfied with themselves and everyone will be satisfied with them. To be satisfied with just yourself is not a great thing, but to remain satisfied yourself and also make others satisfied. This is the complete slogan that can happen when you play a special part while being soul consciousness. You will enjoy playing such a part and there will also be happiness. Om Namah Shivaya.